I'm a changed man. Hey, turn the lights out. Big baller, Tupac up in this bitch. You know how we swing this shit.
We're here at HOTROD Studios, a multimedia production company. This is Rita with STL Social Live with Mike and Josh. Hi guys.
Hi, how you doing?
So tell us a little bit about the studio.
Well, Josh and I, we go way back. We actually met
Way back.
in first grade.
No, that's way back.
Yeah, way back. New City School, which is right here in the neighborhood, Central West End. And ever since then, we've been best friends, brothers. And over time, I went off to college. He moved to Chicago. And Josh, you can talk a little bit about your background,
Sure.
what you learned there, and then we can talk about
Right.
that.
Well, I've always been an artist. I originally went to school for graphic design and illustration, and then I moved to Chicago to start a record label after college. And there, I got really heavily into audio engineering, and did that for 14 years, and then moved back about 5 years ago to open up my own recording studio. And met up with Mike again after I came back, and we a few years back we started talking about opening up a mastering facility, namely because there just weren't a lot of options locally. We felt like there was a definite need for it in the local community, so that's where we got back together.
Yeah, I mean, we didn't foresee this happening, but we remember us watching a lot of movies when we were kids growing up. We're really into film, things of that nature, music, and our passions just followed us. So obviously we decided to partner up and create HOTROD Multimedia. At the moment we have 2 studios, we have a mastering facility, and then this is our headquarters here, which we do video editing, we do mastering here too, voiceover work, you name it, we can do it. It's pretty much what it is. We call it one-stop shop. But as far as not just what our passions are, but we did, like Josh mentioned, that there was definitely a need that needed to be served in the St. Louis community, city, county, and beyond. You know, it's just not easy. You can't just walk down the street like you can in New York and go knock on a label and be like, "Here's my mixtape," or in Atlanta or LA. And I've started labels before and worked with artists, but we always would hit a glass ceiling or a wall on the way there. So, and that's one part of it. The other part is just quality of sound. If you don't have quality sound, you don't have anything. At the end of the day, you can have a quality visual, but if the sound is off, the way the human brain works, you know, it listens first, and a lot of times that's what people feel. So you know, mastering, and you know, I was talking to some folks, and I was also listening to like the radio station when they would play Sunday local artist music,
Right.
and there was some good music. I can hear the music, and the concepts were excellent, but the quality of sound, and they were calling the radio DJs, asking them about, you know, where can we master? Where can we get? How do you make this sound? They didn't even know about mastering some of the kids. You know, they're just talent. You know, raw talent. They know they need better sounding music, but they didn't know how to get it, or you know, any facilities to go to. So we thought that would be a great niche to tackle, which is mastering, right here at HOTROD, to give them quality of sound, so they have a better chance of getting signed by a label or whatnot.
So
Absolutely.
for the up and coming struggling artists here in Missouri that need those sounds, will this be affordable to them?
That's a great question.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yes.
And that is one of our main focuses. We set up the whole business to make sure it's cost effective for local artists, because ultimately, I mean, we've been doing it like he said. He had a couple labels. I've done the label thing, and we know that struggle. You know, we want to see this happen for these people, and so it's definitely our rates are
Very competitive.
Very competitive.
And the reason why they're competitive is because we own everything we have. We're in a space that we control. We don't have to worry about some huge lease
Right.
to pay and all those different things that ultimately our relation to drive up costs. Exactly. So that's why. I mean, it's pretty much that simple.
So you pretty much cut out the middleman.
Pretty much cut out the middleman.
That's right.
So how can I get in contact with you?
Best way to get in contact with us is headrocked.com. That's HEADROCKED.com. You know, we're really trying to push this new digital age that we're in. You know, we really want people to get used to communicating through the internet lines, and you know, we're very punctual with follow up and things of that nature. So, you know, you won't be waiting more than 24 hours for a response. You know, and it'll be one of us. You know, and as we expand, we may one day have a few administrative assistants. but right now, you know, the great thing is you guys are seeing us in our baby stage. We have a lot of experience and talent and connections that we're bringing to the table, but HeadRock is our baby, and you know, we appreciate you even coming here to give us an opportunity to kind of expose the world to the HeadRock world before it really blows up. Yeah.
Well, we appreciate you letting us come in.
Sure.
So, is there anything else you want the viewers to know before we end the interview?
Sure. Right now we're working on a few projects. We just wrapped up a docu-film or documentary, our first HeadRock documentary, and this Friday on the 14th, I believe.
14th.
We can you could talk about. We're doing a red carpet event.
Okay.
The client of ours is hosting a red carpet event. We're just going to be there as guests, you know, that happen to be behind the veil to help make this client's vision come alive. And the client's very happy with it. But we're extremely excited because we dreamed about going to our own kind of red carpet that we're at least affiliated with.
First grade.
Ever since first grade. We're also working with some. We're very philanthropic.
Yeah.
To our core. So we're also hosting and producing some charity events. One being Raise the Bar, which you guys will be covering, and you'll get to know a little bit more about in the future, in the near future.
October 21st.
October 21st. So that'll be the next story, the charitable part of HeadRock that I think is important for the community to see, that we're just not out here trying to make money. We're also trying to we're giving back to it.
Yes. So we have a lot of faith in St. Louis. We want to see it succeed. Simple as that.
Well, I thank you guys, and I'm very forward to everything we have to offer.
Thank you.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Thank you.
Age 16, I sold the dope fiends. Not yet a drug dealer, but I watched them closely until they noticed me. I got the feds wondering who broke the law. Fought to inhibit it.